Yep, I can hear you. Testing, testing.
Let me send it. ATK.
Yeah, we can press it at the same time if you want.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead and send it, and I'll let JD know we're ready.
Alright, oops, my headset fell off my head. It's taking longer than normal. There we go. Alright. I'll share screen since he
Oh, I just posted my bed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's not gonna fucking snow in Jacksonville. I'm wearing all white.
Alright.
No.
Probably gonna fucking rain in Jacksonville, but whatever.
No.
Yeah, let me
don't
start
let
my
them do
share
it,
screen
Stu.
real quick.
Make them wear jerseys.
I can wear red if you want. I don't care.
I'm gonna No, it won't snow in Jacksonville, but where's my Oh, I'm gonna go with the mustard gold.
Alright.
I've lost.
Don't do it, man. Take that off.
We're going
Don't
mustard
do this
gold.
to yourself.
We're
Take
going
that
mustard
off,
gold for the playoff.
Let's go. I got my old blues on. Alright. Good luck, Stuart.
Alright. Yeah, it's.
I'm with you.
Color.
I really did have high hopes
they
for it
could have
too.
made it look better. They could have made it look. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could have done better with it. All right, let me turn my light on so I can see your jerseys.
Yeah, JD, my share screen's up too. I'm gonna mute my mic though.
North Florida, we're in Jacksonville for the wild card round. This is the final AFC, as a matter of fact, final wild card game that needs to be played today. Patriots, Jaguars battle the 5 and 4 here in the AFC. Hi, I'm Thomas Jones IV, and joined alongside me today is Coach JD of the Chicago Bears. So JD, Patriots get the ball first. Oh, understood. Yep, voice is getting turned on here. We're getting the mic situated as we wait for JD to get his headset on. Gunnar Olszewski with a nice set of moves and cuts down at the 20-yard line. So we're about to see Mac Jones, rookie out of the University of Alabama, take the field for the first time in the playoffs in the post-Tom Brady era for Coach ATK. Last Madden, he went 16-0 in that first season and did not win the playoff game. Made it to the Super Bowl in Season 3 just to lose to the Seattle Seahawks. So Mac Jones, new breath of life here, JD. What do you expect from this Patriots offense today?
I expect them not to ask Mac Jones to do too much. I think it's going to be a lot of quick reads because, you know, the Jaguars love to blitz. So I think they're going to try to get the ball out of his hair quick and limit the mistakes he can make.
Yep, first carry today goes to Damian Harris, and great blocking on the left side from New England. That's a 14-yard gain. Andre Sisco in on the tackle. First down and 10 for New England as Mac Jones is going to set up in the pistol here. Snap. It's going to be another run. This is James White, and White tries to cut back, and he runs right into Dylan Moses, rookie out of Alabama, with the big hit, loss of 4, and the first positive play for the Jaguars defense.
Okay, I am sorry about that. I am on the share screen now, watching the game, ready to go.
And here comes Josh Allen. Picked up. Throw is almost picked off by Moses. There's the pressure, JD. It causes a forced throw from Mac Jones. Now it's 3rd and long.
Yeah, they tried to, you know, get a nice easy throw there from Mac, but great play by Moses to undercut that drag right there. Almost a house call.
Little touch of irony, JD. Dylan Moses last Madden was a superstar for the New England Patriots, now playing for the arch-enemy Jacksonville Jaguars here. There's that double A-gap look the Jags love. They're only going to send 4. Jones is going to go deep middle for Hunter Henry. It is knocked away, incomplete. Coverage that time by the safety as well as Henderson in the vicinity. Mac Jones starts today 0 of 2, and Bailey will come out to punt.
Mac couldn't get the ball right far enough because if he threw it a little more to the right, it looked like he would have gave his receiver a chance to catch that ball. But he threw it way too inside and let the safety go up and get his hands on it.
So Jacksonville's defense forces a 3-and-out, and now we'll see another rookie, Trevor Lawrence, the #1 overall pick this past year. And in his first playoff appearance for Jacksonville, this might be their first time they felt confident in their quarterback play in a playoff game in Jacksonville history, honestly. Here's Lawrence's first throw, and that's wide. What a beauty. Laviska Shenault misses a first man, and Stephon Gilmore, check it. That is Devin McCourty makes the tackle, but Chenault gains 36 yards on the first play from scrimmage from Jacksonville.
What a great season for Trevor Lawrence. Great record, obviously, in the playoffs. Top 5 passing yards of the league. This is what we expected from him, and he's not letting us down.
First carry today for James Robinson's negative. Loss of 2 as rookie from Alabama, Christian Barmore, makes the stop. We're going to be saying that a lot today. Rookie from Alabama. These guys are all over the field today, and they expect them to make some plays.
Well, you know Coach Bill is friends with Saban, and he loves drafting himself some Alabama players.
Here's the backs cross concept Jacksonville's made famous. It's ETN, first down and more inside the 20-yard line to the 18.
Nice little throw there for Trevor Lawrence, hitting his college teammate out the backfield.
ETN, again, not playing in real life, but in our reality of NFASL, had a fantastic rookie year. Double A gap look for New England. They send it. Here's a throw. It's caught by DJ Chark. Little pick play, and Chark has a first down inside the 10. Lawrence starting 3 for 3 today. JD is off to a great start. First down and goal from the 7. RPO, they're going to hand it off to Robinson, and again he goes backwards. Chase Winovich. A loss of 2 yards there, and again, the Jaguars have yet to find a positive play when they turn around and hand the ball off. Again, we have some technical difficulties from the color commentator. We'll be back in a moment. Here's a quick throw. It's ETN and Gilmore all over him at the 5, make it the 4-yard line. And third down and goal is upcoming for Jacksonville. Halfway through the first quarter here, we're scoreless in TIAA Bank Stadium. Jacksonville in their first possession of the day inside the 5-yard line here. Let's see how the Patriots defense and Coach ATK can respond down here. These playoff games, scoring in the red zone means so much more than it does in the regular season. If you settle for 3 down here, as opposed to getting a touchdown, it really changes the complexion of the game. Here's an inside zone give for James Robinson. He's lit up at the 2 by McCourty. Will not find the end zone, and it's now decision time for Jacksonville and Coach Stu. Tried to run that off-tackle concept out of the split-back formation as Robinson was hit hard. The shoulder coming in from number 32, Devin McCourty. And it sets up a 4th down and goal.
Sorry, I'm back. I don't know what happened there. Apologize.
No problem. We got a 4th down and goal upcoming here, under 3.5 to play. Looks like Jacksonville is going to keep the troops on the field. 2 running backs set, 3 receivers. Chark alone on the left side of your screen.
I like this call. Aggressive early.
Jacksonville did not like the look defensively. They'll call a timeout. And with 3:27 left in the first quarter, still scoreless here at Jacksonville.
And the good thing is, we all know, Coach Stu loves the option play. Trevor Lawrence, he's not the fastest guy, but he could still, he's fast enough that if you dive on the running back, he could keep it and get you some yards. So.
Yep. And I know you saw that firsthand as an Ohio State fan, the legs of Trevor Lawrence.
When everybody realized he's fast, then he has some speed right there.
So here we go. Split nasty look, which is new to Madden 22. James Robinson and Carlos Hyde on the field here in the backfield for Jacksonville. Motion man is Manhertz. Here's the run. It's to Robinson. It's going backwards. No dice this time, and the Patriots with the goal line stand.
Patriots had everything covered on that one. If Lawrence had kept the ball, he was about to get smashed too. So there was the defense just made a great play. They knew it was coming and was ready for it.
A great play call from Coach ATK. Great run fit and execution from the Patriots defense there. Matt Jones, second drive today. He punted the last time. Will run the ball to Harris. Damian Harris to the 5-yard line as Robertson Harris makes the tackle.
And when the league reboots, I'm guessing Damian Harris will get a little overall bump. He's looked pretty good in real life, so that'll be good for Coach ATK if we do restart the league.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you admitting to something here on this broadcast here that news to me?
We're still talking about it.
Here's another run for Harris, and another nice run as he breaks a tackle past first down yardage and is dragged to the 16-yard line by Davidson.
Nice, yeah. That was all O-line right there. Huge gaping hole for Harris to run through. If that was him.
Yep, Damian Harris, their second time today he's gotten first down yardage on the ground. And you talked about it at the open of the broadcast. The Patriots want to run the football today against this stout front seven of Jacksonville. So far, so good on that front. And this is Harris again. He's hit hard at the 24-yard line.
And also,
8 more.
You have to keep the Jaguars, from pinning their ears back and coming at you if you're passing every play, because they're so good at bringing the pass rush. You want to keep them on their toes.
Jones to throw on short 2nd and 2. He's got the first down. Former Eagle Nelson Aguilar, what a juke move. Up the field he goes and is stopped at the 38. First completion today for Mac Jones, picks up 13 yards. And the Patriots now, this drive started at their own 2-yard line, JD, already up to the 38 on just 3 plays.
Yeah, and the run game is starting to get going with Damian Harris, and the ball's just getting out of Mac Jones' hands early.
Jones, pocket collapsing. He's trying to run away from Allen. He buys time and then will throw it away. Maybe if he held on to it there, he might have had to run.
Yeah, if he hold on to that one, I'm thinking he could get at least 5-6 yards. But he thought Josh Allen was about to chase him down right there.
Here's a double A gap look from Jacksonville. Patriots counter with the trips look, 3-by-1. Adjustments made by Mac Jones pre-snap. Slot there to Kill Harry. He changed his number to number 1 here in the offseason. Comes a blitz throw.
No!
It is dropped again. Second chance for Jacksonville to get an interception off the rookie. This time it's Chason who can't hold on.
And this is why being in 2nd and 3rd and longs against the Jaguars is dangerous. You see they're starting to, pin their ears back to come at Mac Jones, get him rattled, and it almost paid off with a pick 6 right there.
Yep, exotic looks there on 2nd and 3rd and long. Let's see if Jacksonville comes back again. This time it's a delayed blitz. Here's a corner route for Harry. What a throw. He did not make the catch in bounds, however. Incomplete. And it will be 4th down.
A punt actually isn't the worst thing that could happen this possession, as you saw in that last play. So they
field position,
lucky to be punting.
And field position gets flipped here because, again, the Patriots began this drive at the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Now Jacksonville will begin their drive at the 26, so it's almost as if no harm, no foul.
Exactly. Great point there, Thomas. Part of the playoffs is the field position game. You're not going to score every drive, but if you at least want to get some yards and flip the field, you said.
So New England defense coming out in the 3-4. Jacksonville in the pistol set. 2 receivers to the left. Here comes Chenault in motion. They'll run the jet touch pass to him. He cuts up field in the A gap, and he finds yardage. Gets up about to the 31, where McMillan and Judon combine to make the stop.
Great read there to see the whole cut, because if he keeps going outside, that's probably a loss of 1 or 2. So great cut there to get the 4 yards.
Yeah, that's been, I think, the evolution of the jet touch pass in the last year of Madden. Everyone has started to figure out how to contain it, so now you're worried about having to cut back up and having the guys that have the agility to do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
2nd down, still in the pistol. This will be a PA boot. Lawrence is going to take the first crosser available. That is Marvin Jones Jr. First catch today for the former Lion. He steps out at the 43, and Lawrence starting this first quarter out 6 of 6.
Yeah, I love the game plan from Coach Stu this game to start. It hasn't resulted on the scoreboard yet, but if they keep playing like this and moving the ball and being patient with the balanced attack, they should have good things coming up.
The jet touch, this one's Chark, and he cuts up field after picking up maybe 5, and that should take us to the end of the first quarter. So we're deadlocked at 0 here in Jacksonville. Patriots defensively at the 48. The Jaguars have the football to start the second frame.
Yep. Let's see how Coach ATK adjusts on defense.
Yeah, this is only the second drive offensively for Jacksonville. These 2 defenses have done a nice job so far of not allowing any points. Here's a run, and that's been the storyline all day long and all first quarter long. Neither team has been able to run the ball too well, especially Jacksonville. That's the 5th carry for Robinson. He's got -6 yards.
Yeah, Coach ATK the team's made it a focal point. We're taking away the run and making the Jaguars one-dimensional as a passer.
So 3rd and 7. Speaking of Coach ATK, he said he's going to bring a little bit more pressure this year than he has in the past. Here's a deep shot for Chark. He's got him. It's a touchdown, and I think we see why Stephon Gilmore is on the block. See ya.
Roasted by Shark, DJ Shark. Man.
Just a standard streak route, too, JD. There's nothing special about that. Just right down the field, running right by Gilmore.
His feet was just in mud until Shark was passing him. Then it's like, oh shit, I gotta go cover this.
5 plays, 74 yards, 93 seconds off the clock. And a chunk of it came just moments ago, the 50-yard pitch and catch from Lawrence to Chark. 7-0 our score. Patriots now have possession of the ball at their own 25-yard line. And for Mac Jones, he's thrown a couple of dangerous passes in the first quarter. Run game, I mentioned, hasn't been great for either team. Damian Harris has ran the ball well, but that's been about it for this Patriot offense.
Yeah, Patriots need to. I mean, I coach ATK by heart as a passer, and I don't know if he's gonna live with the run or be patient enough to keep running the ball. So they're definitely gonna have to get the passing game going.
It's a 4-man rush. It's a quick throw for Aguilar, and he steps out. That's going to be a terrible, terrible possession there. Loss of 4. And it's 2nd down and 14.
I think Coach ATK came into it saying we want to make the Jaguars, one-dimensional as a passer. And I think vice versa on the other side. I think Coach Steele wants to make ATK a runner because it's, in the playoffs you want to make your opponent do the thing they're not very comfortable with. And both guys are doing that here today.
2nd down. It is a run for Damian Harris and picks up a couple of those yards back. Still a 3rd and long to operate for New England.
Now the 3rd and 12. Bad position to be in especially for this Jaguars defense who likes bringing the heat.
They do this time. You see an overload to the right. Jones picks up. He throws a dangerous one. It's caught. Kendrick Bourne at the 50. Cuts up and is brought down at the 45. And man, did the Patriots just cheat death right there.
Wow. Yeah, that was a bad decision there, and the Jaguars defender just misplayed the ball. That's a rough one. They've missed their chances on defense to make a play.
Here comes the rollout. Here comes a blitz, and Matt Jones has to throw it away. What a great game plan from Jacksonville. Send that delayed blitz knowing the rollout is coming, and didn't give Jones any time to throw the ball.
Yeah, that was kind of rolled right into the pressure on that one, I would say, when we thought it was going to come from inside, but really he rolled right into a pass rush on the outside. So Mac Jones got to be careful about when to stay in the pocket, when to roll out.
First penalty today goes against New England. That was a false start on James White. So it's now 2nd and 15 from midfield. Empty set for New England. Here's the snap. 5-man rush from Jacksonville's picked up. Throw down the right side is wide open receiver. Aguilar misses a tackle, fights into the end zone, and we're tied. Touchdown, New England.
What a throw. What a read. First of all, straight seam route. Cover 3. Beater, and the safety just couldn't get over there, over the top. Aguilar runs right past them. Great play there by the Patriots.
Nick Folk makes it 7-7. I'm going to tip my hat, JD, to that offensive line. We saw a 5-man rush from Jacksonville that time. All 5 guys were picked up nicely. Gave Jones the time to diagnose and dissect that zone coverage, leading to the passing touchdown. So we're tied at 7. Here's Jamal Agnew out of the end zone, and he'll get to about the 20 before being brought down by Jonnu Smith. Jacksonville back on the field. We saw a touchdown pass on their last drive. And in all honesty, they've looked comfortable on offense on both drives this afternoon.
Yes, they have. The Jaguars have looked a lot more, settled and prepared for this game. But the thing is, it's still, only 7-7. They've missed a lot of chances, whether it was picks, the stop at the 1. I think if they go in the half down, they're going to be kicking themselves a little bit because they've been really outplaying the Patriots so far this half.
Yep, that first throw, another beauty. That's Marvin Jones for a pickup of 23. Jacksonville now at their own 43-yard line. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up well. Here's a throw. It's caught. Shenault inside the 30. He's still loose. 25. Cuts back up, and Gilmore wraps him up and brings him to the turf at the New England 16.
Well, if I'm Shenault, first thing I'm doing is, getting hyped about the play. Second thing I'm doing is going to hit Marvin Jones in the back of the head, who's just standing there instead of going up to the block.
Right.
You ain't lying,
not sure
man.
what he's doing on that play.
You ain't lying.
Not sure.
He's standing there watching the play develop instead of going to the block.
Yep, 5-yard gain on first from ETN. It's second down. Jaguars will now run play action. It's a boot concept. Lawrence buying time throws. He's picked! Intercepted by former Maryland Terrapin J.C. Jackson at the 13.
Dude,
First mistake today from Lawrence is a costly one as another red zone turnover by the Patriots.
That right there, that what szn1 just did, will get you not throwing the ball for 2 weeks.
Like, how do you just
stop on the out? Yeah, you cannot stop on your route.
Yep.
For your quarterback. If he throws a pick on that, he's yelling, cussing you out on the sideline, and you're going to get shunned from the offense for a week.
See if the Patriots can respond. And nope, no one's open, and Jones will have to throw it away. 4 of 11 for the rookie here. He's struggling to find receivers, but does have the touchdown pass here in the second quarter.
Yeah, quarterback absolutely hate when wide receivers just stop on their route. How do you predict that if you're a quarterback?
That's cost me so many times already. Yeah, it's a real tough thing to see. And here's a great route from Jonnu Smith. That's starting to become, I think, the new go-to for guys around the league. I've seen this play more and more, that option mesh, because look at that crossing route on the guy that's in motion. It's almost like a slant. It's a beautiful, beautiful route.
Yes, it is.
So first down pick up there for for New England. That's Jonnu Smith, former Tennessee Titan. Play action. Here's another fan favorite play over the middle. Goes Jones, and yet again he's almost picked off. This is the second time Dylan Moses has had hands on the football. Incomplete, however. It's second down and 10 with 3:54 to go in the first half.
Then Dylan Moses put kitchen gloves, oven gloves on, mitts on for this game. Well, I don't know what's going on, but he will not catch the ball.
Yeah, he's looking like Ray Lewis in The Final Dance. I mean, my man's had that that tricep arm brace, so he couldn't catch a cold. Now, that's a football. Second down, it's a carry for James White. Not often a running back, but he took a big hit from Miles Jack at the 39-yard line. And I am happy to report, JD, that Miles Jack is playing linebacker this year for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, he came down from safety from last year. Coach Stu obviously trusted secondary a little more and wanted to give Miles Jack, keep Miles Jack a linebacker.
Yep, the draft selection of Andre Sisco, I think, was a huge reason why Stu decided to do that. Here's a nice throw from Jones to N'Keal Harry, and he tiptoes down the near sideline to the 43-yard line of Jacksonville. First down, Patriots.
The way Mac Jones was looking, he was looking in the center of the field, which made the linebacker go to the center of the field, thinking that was where the ball was going to go, and then at the last second turns his head and throws out route. That was beautiful.
And Jones will go back to the air. This time it's Damian Harris. Short gain as Jack makes the tackle at the 37. And to your point, JD, it is a beautiful thing to watch a quarterback look off a safety, a linebacker, any defender, fake something to the left side, go back right where you have your guy open and make the throw.
Yes, that was beautiful to watch right there.
Comes a blitz. It's a nice concept from New England, but a better play from Rayshawn Jenkins to play contain. He was the only man that could have made that tackle, and he forced a cutback and a short 3rd down and 3 upcoming for New England.
So the stretch versus the mid-blitz is absolutely the right call, and it always comes down to depending on can your running back make that one safety coming down miss. Because if he does, you're gone for 30 to 40 yards. If he doesn't, it's no yards. It's a bust, or it's a boom or bust play right there.
Yep, we're in a tie ball game. Hit the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville, 7-7. I have a feeling that New England does not want to settle for a field goal here. I know it's 3rd and 3, but this gives me those vibes. We could be seeing 2-down territory.
I agree.
Here's the 2 linebackers lined up in the A-gap. They're only going to send 4. Jones drops back, throws middle. He's got a man. It's Henry. Caught. Touchdown. Second time today the middle of the field has been exposed, and Hunter Henry's got the Patriots the lead.
Yeah, it looked like the Jaguars were thinking, we're trying to take away the first down, obviously. They want to get their stop, but that cover 2 left the middle of the field wide open. And I think ATK was thinking it was 2-down territory, too. That's why he took a shot, wanted to take a shot on that 3rd down and catch the Jaguars in a coming up to stop the first.
So right now, the turning point of this ball game is the interception. And again, we're not going to blame Lawrence. I am in agreement. I blame the receiver slowing up that route there. But the interception at the red zone, Patriots respond, go 8 plays, 87 yards, and have their first lead this afternoon.
Yeah, and honestly, it seems like they've been outplayed most of the game.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely,
Yeah.
they have. Here's a beauty of a throw. It's DJ Chark up the left hash mark, and he's up to the 47 on first down. So gain of 22 gets this Jacksonville Jaguars offense movement once more.
Yeah, great quick read by Lawrence right there.
Lawrence making adjustments here. New set of downs. We're under 90 seconds to play in the first half. Lawrence, plenty of time. He can run if he wants to, and he will. McMillan with a phenomenal tackle in the open field. Lawrence had just him to miss, it looked like. And he tackles him in bounds as well, so the clock will keep rolling. Lawrence looking end zone, and look who it is. It's Chark on the corner route. Just toasted McCourty, and we're tied pending the extra point. What a response from Jacksonville.
First, the defenses were the ones with the leg up to start this game, and we're thinking it's going to be a tough, grinded out game, but all of a sudden the offenses have gotten life. And now we're seeing the big plays come to fold.
Yeah. And for Jacksonville, we're seeing them just pick apart some well-known secondary members of New England. I mean, the first touchdown to Chark was on Stephon Gilmore. That one, man coverage, was Devin McCourty. Those are your two X-Factor defensive backs if you're New England.
Yeah, McCourty, he's gotten a little up there in age, and as far as Madden goes, that means he's lost, good amount of speed. So him one-on-one with the Sharks of the world is X-Factor or not. I just don't think it's going to work out for you two.
So we're tied at 14. Mind you, the Jaguars will get the ball to start the second half. Here comes pressure. Jones running for his life. Will chuck it away. Gets away from the diving of the Jacksonville front four. Second down.
Yeah, it seems like the Jaguars keep going for his feet instead of running right through Mac Jones. They keep kind of diving a little early at his feet, getting a little impatient and not taking their time and making the conservative tackle, safe tackle.
Right, this isn't a quarterback I would be concerned about, like a Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray type. I think you can absolutely just tackle him. Here's a throw over the middle. It's hauled in by Harry. He's up to the 49, and a timeout called by New England with 41 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, exactly. When you're playing the Wilsons, Lamars or whatever, you're diving at his feet and you're doing all that stuff because he's about to take off, and running through him is very hard to do. But Mac Jones, I agree with you. You could just, get there and put your shoulder into it.
Oh, James White, have a day, excuse me. What a spin move in the hole right there to turn what would have been a 5-yard gain into 15, maybe 20. And the Patriots call another timeout. Play action. Mac Jones. He's rolling to his right. He's got a couple receivers in the area. He's going to chuck one. It's dropped and then dropped a second time by both N'Keal Harry and Shaquille Griffin. Incompletion on first down, and a wild play there.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the mustard jerseys or what, but the Jaguars defense could not finish these plays.
Yeah, that's the third dropped interception of the first half. Jones is going to go outside near sideline. It's caught by Hunter Henry. Does he get out of bounds? He does not. So clock is down to 9 seconds, and the Patriots eventually realize they didn't call a timeout. What a tough break there for New England. They look like that Henry would have gotten out of bounds there.
Yeah, but if they hit this field goal, I mean, going into the half with the lead after a shaky start, shaky throws, and all that stuff, some shaky defense, you got to take that as a win.
Nick Folk from 38, he's good. So there you have it. Patriots right now leading 17-14 after a first half that I think they would rather forget.
Mm-hmm. But
here's the kick from Jake Bailey.
But you could also say we played that bad and we're still winning this game. Might give you a little extra confidence.
Yep, Jacksonville again is going to take a knee into halftime, trailing by 3 points. Right now it says momentum is in Jacksonville's favor, but I think, JD, you'd agree, it looks really more like the Patriots are just happy to have a lead as we get to halftime.
And the Jaguars have been in position to make at least 2 pick sixes, another pick, another time, and, you have to see if that affects them as they start the second half, if they get down on themselves a little bit.
So the Jaguars will get the ball to start the second half. Our score, New England 17, Jacksonville 14 in this AFC wildcard tilt. 5 seed of the AFC East for the Patriots, and then the AFC South champion, Jacksonville Jaguars of the 4 seed. I'm curious, JD, who's going to make this adjustment as we start the second half? DJ Chark responsible for both touchdowns for Jacksonville. Let's see how the Patriots decide to guard him And then on the flip side for Jacksonville, can they get pressure on Mac Jones? He has not been sacked today, but he has been forced into a few almost interception throws.
Yeah, I think the Jaguars could keep, hold on.
Oh, here we go. We have an interception. What a phenomenal user by McGrone. He went and took the running back away and then got back on the crosser, and we have an interception to begin the third quarter.
Oof. Rough start for the Jaguars right there.
Motion man is Asiasi. Here's a run, and Harris goes backwards, loses maybe 2. Check it, it'll be about a yard. It's Josh Allen flexing here with the tackle for loss.
Yeah, I think the Jaguars on defense, I think just the key word is finish the play. I mean, I know they haven't gotten a sack, but they forced them into, few just really bad throws, and they just didn't finish and take advantage of it.
So second down now from the 44. Tight formation for New England. Here comes an overload blitz. It's picked up well by James White. Look at the time that Jones has operated. Then he throws behind his man, and it's dropped a 4th time.
Wow.
A 4th dropped interception in this game. Usually I don't even talk about these things being a factor, but you have to here. I mean, every drive Mac Jones has thrown a duck. Every single one.
This is unbelievable what I'm seeing.
Jones again. Here comes more pressure. Here's a quick throw. It's caught by Harry. He jukes away from a defender, picks up a block. He's inside the 20, 15, and he's thrown out at the 12. So there you have it. You missed the interception the play before, and then karma strikes by way of N'Keal Harry. Another short catch that turns into big yardage.
Yeah, I mean, giving an offense, any offense, second life is asking for trouble. But giving this one second life is, that's a problem. So Jaguars are definitely in trouble here.
Second down and 9 after the short gun-yard carry from Harris. They tried the fake receiver sweep zone read that time, but Jacksonville again all over it. Now we're approaching the 11-yard line. This is where you really have to be able to run the football. These zones get so tight down in the red zone.
Yep, and you don't have the mobility of Mac Jones either to add that extra dimension in the red zone.
Yep, and we know the Patriots love trickeration. That's where they go to. We have a flag as Aguilar working inside the 5. This could be coming back. And it will. It's a hold on Shaq Mason, a huge penalty. It'll drop the football back at the 21-yard line of Jacksonville.
Good question, Tom. What's TIAA Bank? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
TIAA Bank is like USAA. Like they're one of those like credit unions for the military.
Oh, okay.
So here is Mac Jones. He's rolling to his right, and here comes pressure once more. He throws it away. Mentioned no sacks today, but that blitzing has continuously forced these throwaways for Mac Jones, and it's now 3rd and 19.
Yes, it's easy to look at the sack numbers, but honestly, I think the pass rush has done a phenomenal job in making Mac Jones throw it away or throw it into mistake.
Yep, again, only up by 3 here, so the Patriots need to be careful not to try to bite off more than they can chew on 3rd and close to 20. Hunter Henry and the lone pass catcher on the right side of your screen.
Back to throw. Jones.
And Jones will look to throw middle. He's stepping up in the pocket. Pocket collapses. He runs out of time. And the first sack today goes to Josh Allen. Back at the 27.
That was a good job by Mac Jones just eating that one. You don't want to, do something stupid because your defense made a play and got you 3 points. So definitely
see
want
if
to
the
take
Patriots can make this a 6-point lead. The 48-yard kick is good. Nick Folk 2 for 2 today on his field goal attempts. And that's been the difference so far. It's 20-14 Patriots.
Yep, all the, nonsense that's happening, all the bad things happen for the Jags. The good thing, though, is if they go and score a touchdown here, they're back in front. So they just need to put together a good drive, balanced play calling, methodical, and try to get into the end zone right here.
Yep, and I'm sure Trevor Lawrence, when he saw the film of the interception, he knew exactly the mistake that was made. I'll have to rectify it here. Play action. He's going to go right back to the crosser. There it is. And this time it's caught. It's Shenault. 47-yard line, gains 22. So right back to the well go the Jags.
You got to love that. He threw a pick on that same route last possession in the first play. He does it. He throws that same route this time.
Yep, it's two words I'm thinking of. It's either fearlessness or stupidity. It depends how the game goes. But right now we're gonna file it under fearlessness for now. Here's a quick throw. There's the back cross concept, and ETN was wide open. Maybe there was pressure there. I'm not sure.
30-yard gain right there. There's nobody over there. Wow.
So a missed opportunity for Jacksonville. It's now second down. Another play action concept. This will be a boot to the right side of the screen. Lawrence will try to go all the way for, I believe that's Johnson, but that goes out of bounds. Incompletion, and it's now 3rd and 10.
You see the thinking, though, for Trevor Lawrence. He saw that same zig route in front of him and did not want to throw that ball because remember what happened last time in the zig route. The receiver stopped and let the Patriots pick the ball off. So you see this time he saw the zig in front of him but did not want to throw it.
Huge play. 3rd down and 10. Lawrence takes the snap with one hand. Only a 3-man rush from New England, so 8 in coverage. Here comes a blitz. Here comes a throw off his back foot. Here comes a punch. Here comes a touchdown. Are you kidding me? DJ Chark with his 3rd of the game, and an improbable one at that.
DJ Shark, DJ Shark. Oh man, what a play over McCourty. McCourty just does not have the legs apparently anymore and could not get up there to make a play on that ball.
Wow. I know Gabe called me washed a couple of times last night, but the New England secondary is what's looking washed right now. My goodness.
Yeah, they are not, living up to all they can be, so to speak.
And I'm curious, JD, if you're Coach ATK, I know you can be upset about that, but can you really? I mean, considering the fact that you've had all these interceptions get dropped and big plays happen for you, I know watching the game,
you're disappointed, I would say.
Yeah.
But you can't be upset, but you can be disappointed.
3-man rush, and Mac Jones again all day to throw. He's going to take off and run. He loses the football, and he recovers it, so there you go again. Jacksonville just can't force a turnover. They just can't do it, JD.
Yeah, this is something right there. They cannot finish these plays.
I'm not supposed to laugh in the booth, man, but this is just comedy right now, what we're watching. 2nd down and 8. They're going to go ground game. It's James White, and he's hit tremendously hard at the 28-yard line by Miles Jack, and it's 3rd and 7 quickly for New England.
3rd and 7, where the Jaguars want the Patriots, of course.
Yep, only a 3-man rush. Quick throw to the running back. There's James White's stock rising right there. That's what he's known for, making catches out the backfield. He picks up 15, and now the Patriots showing some tempo.
Yeah, that was a great read there. Nice and easy.
Mac Jones making a bevy of adjustments before this snap. Another 3-man rush. Quick throw is
You gotta be
dropped and then
fucking
dropped
kidding
a
me!
2nd and 3rd time. Can anyone on this Jacksonville defense catch a football? Anyone?
What is... Another one. This is... Wow. This is just insane.
I have been keeping track, folks. That'd be 5 and 6 right there. I mean, this is just ridiculous at this point. Jones rolling to his right as a wide open Hunter Henry. He's got him inside the 10. He breaks a tackle. He scores a touchdown. What is going on here in Jacksonville?
So unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal is just getting lost on the swat.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
You guys.
All right, folks, we're going to put a poll in the chat. What's worse, 6 dropped interceptions or 1 corner getting lost? Tag us in the chat with your answer here. We got some controversy here between these two coaches. That's the 2-point conversion is good. It's unbelievable, man. You can't make this stuff
Don't
up.
forget the fumble that just didn't go. Don't forget the fumble that Chattanooga came out of their way.
Oh, man.
And the Steve Jaguars.
The return from Agnew gets to the 24-yard line, and JD, this is a tough one, man. These are two of the most disrespected coaches in the NFASL, so I don't know if anyone really feels bad watching these two just get screwed by Madden over and over and over again. I personally am finding so much enjoyment out of this. Here's Trevor Lawrence. He's going to go down as he rolled right into the contain of Chase Winovich. First time today that I believe Lawrence gets sacked. It's a big one.
Honestly, it was more his doing, honestly. He just ran right into Chase Winovich.
So now 2nd and 21. Jags are going to go back to the crosser. This time Etienne's got the catch at the 20. Spins at the 25, breaks a tackle, and McGrone stops him at the 24-yard line. What a stat line today from Trevor Lawrence. He's 15 of 19, almost 360 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, but the 2 interceptions have been the difference.
Yep, the 2 interceptions the Patriots have caught to the 6 the Jaguars have dropped has honestly really been kind of the game.
Right, and there's Chark working the seam once more. He's got first down yardage up to the 47, and he's got to be approaching 200 yards receiving in this ballgame.
Yeah, young man came out to play in the big game, helping his young quarterback out.
Yep, JD, with that reception, it looks like Chark did eclipse the 200-yard mark. He's got 7 catches for 210 yards, so he's averaging 30 yards of reception as James Robinson is pummeled at the 49-yard line. Your boy out of Illinois State held onto the football, though, as Christian Barmore gets another tackle.
Yep, out of Redbirds of Illinois State right there, but I'd like to take a moment, rest in peace, Johnny David. Sorry. I just woke up. The name is slipping me for a second.
Take your time, man. Yeah, second down and 6 here from the 49 of New England. Lawrence drops back. Here comes pressure. Here comes a Lawrence back throw and a catch and a tiptoe drag catch made by Jacob Hollister. That's the number 3 tight end. He gets 2 yards for his troubles, but man, that's going to be a highlight play we see for years to come.
Wow. And it's Jelani Day. I apologize. Sorry, it's early. But Jelani Day, he was an Illinois State graduate student, was attending there, and he went missing for some days, and they just found him in the Illinois River. So rest in peace, and hopefully they find the people that put him there.
Yeah, we're thinking about the families, too, during this tremendous time of grief. Here's a throw over the middle for DJ Chark, reception number 8, and another huge pickup for a first down.
Yeah, nice read by Lawrence. The linebackers were shifting went with the drag, and he went back right behind them and hit Chark.
Great play call there from Jacksonville. That's the cover 3 beater. You got the levels concept there, drag route, a slant. So make the linebacker have to choose one of those levels to come down on. New set of downs for Jacksonville. It's going to be a throw. It's a dangerous one, and it's picked. It's intercepted.
One adjustment.
This one
pick.
is
You're
Jonathan
trash.
Jones at the 17-yard line. He was working on DJ Chark, and he made the biggest play of the day.
Yeah, great play. Like Coach AK just came and said, the adjustment was running with Chark. Still thinking he's gonna, beat him off the line and have that little gap, that Tyreek Hill gap, I like to call it, because the Chiefs hits that all the time. That little right past the corner in front of the safety throw.
First down and 10 after another nice run from Damian Harris. I wonder if the Patriots are going to start utilizing him more in this second half. Here's play action. Jones rolls, throws, caught. It is Harry to the 43-yard line. That'll take us to the final frame here in Jacksonville. 28-21 Patriots. New England has the football. I'm Thomas Jones alongside Coach JD of the Bears. We're treated here to a huge fourth quarter to decide who will move on to the divisional round. It's a draw play on first down for Harris. And he and Jacksonville has finally gotten their turnover.
Yeah.
It's Devon Hamilton on the recovery. I believe it was Jack who forced the fumble.
Better late than never, is what they say, and could it be any truer for the Jaguars right there to get their finally finish one of these turnovers and get the ball.
Great field position to boot. Jacksonville sets up at the Patriot 41, trailing by just a touchdown. T-Law gets the snap. Play action. Throws end zone. This is a dangerous throw that's going to be intercepted. It's J.C. Jackson's second, and again, if you see the replay, folks, I think it's the pressure from Barmore as well as the other D tackle. They pushed that pocket back. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Like, how do you throw that dog?
Yeah, that ball would have had to been put on a rope in front. It couldn't have led the tight end at all, because you see when it went over his head, there was 2 safeties, or 2 secondary players waiting for him.
All right, so that's interception 4 for Jacksonville, and 2 of them on the last 2 throws from Lawrence. As this play goes backwards, they tried to give N'Keal Harry a jet touch look, and he loses 4.
Yeah, I'm sure PK is going to want somebody else in upcoming seasons to be able to run that play with, because I don't think N'Keal Harry's agility is going to get it done.
There's a throw for Henry, and he loses the football, incomplete. I think Cisco got a helmet on the football. Otherwise, that would have been a first down. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Yeah, that was a great play by the safety. He was going down with the possession catch and hit him on the way down, knocking the ball out. Great play. That's his thing.
All right, 3rd and long. Patriots don't have to be aggressive here up by 7. They won't be. They'll run the ball with Harris. There's a penalty flag. This may be on the Patriots. It is. Another hold on Shaq Mason, and the penalty will be declined. So 4th down and 9. Jake Bailey on for the punt. And for the Jacksonville defense, JD, they have to be ecstatic with the fact that they just stopped the Patriots not once, but twice off of interceptions from Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, they didn't get rattled that the offense gave it back in a play after they made their play, and they went back up there and got another stop and gave their offense a chance.
All right, so we have as much time as one of those cheap Boeing airplanes. 7:37 to go here. 1st and 10 from the 47. And again, last time we saw the Jags, they threw a touchdown-looking pass that ended up being a touchdown for New England as it was caught in the end zone for an interception. Lawrence going right back to the well, steps up, will take the dump down to Marvin Jones. Nice read. He's got the first down. He steps out at the 38.
That's great progression reading right there by Lawrence. He wanted the deep route, then he wanted the out route, then came all the way back to the other side of the field and hit the check down. That's a great job right there.
Yeah, in the face of pressure there as well, because it appeared that the interior D linemen again were coming for Mr. Lawrence. Here's a run. It's Robinson, and he just can't find anywhere to go. Minus 4 yards rushing here on 7 carries. Abysmal showing from James Robinson.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. The run defense here by the Patriots, they are absolutely just making the Jaguars become one-dimensional because, you know, it's the 4th quarter. You can't really just give the ball to Robinson anymore for negative yards. You can't afford to waste the play.
Yeah. It's one of the most amazing things about Coach ATK's progression through the season. His run defense gets better and better and better as you go through the weeks. Here's a mismatch nightmare as Chark was on a linebacker. Easy first down for Jacksonville.
Yeah, and then you had the fans like Dino. I remember watching a game with them, Steelers Monday Night Football. They were playing the Chargers, and they had John Bostic on Keenan Allen on a key 4th down, 1-on-1. And,
another backs cross concept here. It's ETN. He jukes the first and shifts a second and is brought down by Judon at the 11.
Yeah, great. Keep taking the easy ones and letting your playmakers go get the extra yards. You don't have to be the one to throw it deep. You can still get big plays by just giving it to your playmakers.
Take their shots. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson.
Oh, Tom had a little network connection failure, but we'll keep this thing going until he gets back. Nice run there, probably the best run of the day for the Jaguars. They finally found a hole in this Patriots defense. See what they do on 2nd and 5. Another run to Robinson, juke, gets stopped at the 1, but still another positive run. Can't complain about that one. Now you have 3rd and 1 here by the Jacksonville Jaguars. See what they do. Give it to Robinson or maybe a little play-action bootleg. Let's see what Coach Stu draws up. Lawrence is under the eye. Fakes it. Under pressure. Oh! Wow, how did he throw that ball?
Patrick Mahomes or Trevor Lawrence? What the?
He gets tripped up and throws it underhand out the back of the end zone. And how did he get tripped up? It looked like the pass rusher missed him. That was a weird animation all around. I'm not gonna lie, but Jaguars got saved nonetheless. That would have been game changing, obviously. 4th and 1. Big play here. What did the Jags do? Single punch set. Trevor is rolling. Oh, what a throw! What a throw! Wow. Chenault, who hurt his quarterback in the red zone earlier in the game with that stop route, this time redeemed himself by getting free at the last second for Trevor Lawrence. And we have a tie ball game, folks. Wow. Great play there by Chenault to break through. And great throw by Lawrence to see him. Alright, well the pressure's back on the Patriots offense. They played a little safe. last possession, of course, which can't blame them because their defense had gotten a few stops and picks, so we didn't want to give them anything easy. But now the pressure is on and they can't play it safe. So let's see what they do here. Let's see if the Patriots go more of a methodical approach, keep the run pass, game alive, or if they put it all in the arm of Mac Jones, quarterback from Alabama, who's not immune to big games at first. Oh, what a read by White! Way to set up his blockers. He went in. His blockers went and sealed the inside, and then bounced right back outside. That was a great read by James White, who's having a hell of a game. Especially through the catching the ball. And it looks like Tom is back.
Yes, I am back, folks. Sorry about that. PlayStation froze there. It looks like we're tied up. So what happened while I was gone?
Well, it got to 4th down on the at the 1 yard line for the Jags, and Trevor Lawrence rolled out to the right, and Shamoot, sorry, I never said his name. But he came back and helped his quarterback out and scored the touchdown.
So there you have it.
Second on the road.
So here we are, deadlocked at 28. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Patriots have the football at the 42. Mac Jones is under center here. I think I know what play this is. And I guessed right. Here's the crosser, and no one's open. Jones buying time. This is where it gets dangerous. He throws back middle. Look at all the receivers he has. It's Kendrick Bourne. Makes a man miss. One more to do. He does. See ya. He's dancing into the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, my word. I'm standing out of my chair, JD. I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Mac Jones, he's about to step out of bounds. It just throws it up. Wow, the Kendrick Bourne. Unbelievable.
The rollout playmaker. It's an ATK staple in these playoffs, and Jacksonville was just bit by it.
Yes,
55-yard touchdown pass. New England up by 7. Man, this game has been a slobber knocker, reminiscent of a 1998 WWE match, man. Wow. Oh, man, this has had it all. Drama, controversy, hatred between these two coaches, huge plays, and there's still 2:48 left to go.
Yes, I am happy. I snuck out of bed for this one. This has been good.
Certainly has been good. Trevor Lawrence, it's now his serve here in this U.S. Open tennis bout. And he's going to step up and throw a dart to Shenault. What a throw! What have the confidence, first of all, even make a decision like that, let alone the arm strength to hit it. And it's a first down.
Watching these rookie quarterbacks make these big plays. Neither one is scared of the moment. I love it.
6 catches for Shenault, a $138, and had the touchdown on the last possession. Lawrence already past midfield here, motion man. Oh, I like this little RPO here. I don't think I've ever seen this play before. We have a penalty flag as Chark caught it.
What a catch.
I think this will be an illegal man downfield, JD. It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's the problem with the RPOs, is if you take too long, one of your linemen's going to be, past the line to gain.
And that's a deep route, too. That's not no slant or anything. That's going to take a second to form.
All right, well, because I'm a Madden nerd, I can already tell you what play this is, but I won't ruin it for the Patriots. Here's the play. It's a screen. Oh, they know it too. This is a sack.
Yeah.
Oh,
they know it too.
As soon as they saw the formation, they knew it was the screen. And my goodness, did they attack on Trevor Lawrence. It's 2nd down and a country mile to go.
Well, obviously this is 4th down territory, so you don't have to go for the first here. You need to make it 3rd and 10, 3rd and at least 12, something like that, to make a 4th down manageable.
All right, motion man again is the tight end. We saw this earlier. Again, they're going to go for the Chark, and it's almost intercepted. A little commando lunge from Modern Warfare 2 is what made that an incompletion, as Chark stabbed at the football. And it's now 3rd and 27.
Yeah, now you're in a pickle here because you need to go for it on 4th, but you have to make a big play on 3rd down to even make it.
Yeah, at the very least, JD, you're thinking, what, 15 yards here? Make this 4th and 12.
12, yeah. The least.
See if Jacksonville can get that done. As Lawrence is going to go into triple coverage here, and I don't think that's getting done. Incompletion. Fortunate to even be that there, as Shenault was blanketed by Patriot defenders.
Yeah, now you I mean, you just gotta hope your defense gets the stop. I mean,
Do you risk punting the ball here? You have your 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
Instead of just giving the game away here, do you punt it?
Yeah, I think you have to punt it. I don't. I mean, yeah, I think you gotta punt it. 4th and 27. I mean, there's just not much you can do with that.
Yeah, as a Ravens fan, I've seen this converted 1 time, and that's just because it was the Chargers. It's only because it's the Chargers.
Yeah. And actually, on that 3rd down, I would have liked to see a little Travis Etienne out the backfield and see if you could, if maybe all the Patriots defenders were down the field, you could hit him on a little out and see if he could go run for that yardage, because obviously they're all playing back, waiting for the deep pass. So I think they messed up by having Travis Etienne stay in the block on that play.
So for New England, they need just a 1st down to move on. They are the 5 seed, and the way it shook out in the AFC, the 7-seeded Raiders upset the Ravens, so they're going to be taking on the Jets next round. So the winner of this game will be headed to Kansas City. First run is a timeout. A loss of a yard, maybe back to line of scrimmage, and then a timeout called by Jacksonville.
What's your prize for winning a hard-fought battle? A trip to Kansas City to face Mahomes and Hill and those Kelsey and those boys. So.
Right, and for a rookie quarterback, that has to be quite a coming-to-age type of game, playing an offense like that on the other end, knowing you got to score to keep up with them.
Speaking of the rookies, did they all make the playoffs this year? We got Wilson is in, Fields is in, Lance, Jones, Lawrence.
Yeah, they all did.
I mean, all the first
Except
round.
for Davis Mills, if you want to count him. He looks like the best one in real life. Here's a jet touch pass that goes out of bounds with a timeout called. Yeah.
Because I guess technically Cal Trask made it.
Oh, right, Tampa. Right, yeah, he did make it.
But mine did not. And the Vikings.
Well, there you go. So the Jags have done their job on 1st and 2nd down. It's 3rd down and 9. And a run for Harris. He's close to 1st down. He's got it! It's got it! The game's over. 1st down, New England. And what an auspicious way to end this ball game yet again.
98 carry fumble.
The Patriots survived death, and they survive.
Good game.
Johnson savior. Good game. Oh my God. I did not deserve to lead the game.
How it starts is how it ends, and could that be any more true, Tom? How it started is how it ended. The Jaguars not being able to finish a play. Oh
man,
bro! 6 drop picks, fucking real.
6 interceptions in the hands of Jaguar defenders dropped. 3 forced fumbles, and they only recovered 1 of those 3.
Oh my God, I'm retarded.
We have a timeout called here. I was calling mathematic-wise, it will make a difference. But they're gonna have to call. Yeah, they're gonna have to call 2 more plays now. That is a Coleco type blunder right here for the Patriots.
Oh my God, I want to fucking pick my controller up and hit timeout.
Just when you thought the game was over, folks, there's just one more last Jag thrown in there. Jacksonville calls their last timeout with 48 seconds, and they can kneel it and get it down to 8 seconds, but Jacksonville theoretically will have the ball one more time.
What am I doing?
So here's Jones on the victory formation once more. He'll take the knee.
Bro.
This game really could have been over, but these 2 are just suckers for punishment, I guess. They want to keep it going.
Damn it. Sorry, Stu.
They're good.
Well, I mean, if you're Jacksonville, I think you have to sell out for the block here. That's really your best shot. We'll see. Going to be about 8 seconds. Jake Bailey, I'm sure Coach ATK is telling him the same thing that Tom Coughlin was trying to scream at Steve Weatherford all those years ago. Kick the ball high, kick it out of bounds. Do not let them return the ball under any circumstances. Here we go. And as the play clock again should get down to about a second before this ball gets snapped. And if you're the Patriots, you could also think about taking a delay here. They're not. They're going to go ahead and kick it. Here's Bailey. He does the job. It's high. It's out of bounds. And the clock will read 3 seconds from the 15-yard line. So there you have it, JD. This is going to take a miracle.
You can't really throw across the field and do the lateral plays like you can in real life, of course. So it's not much you can do in this situation.
Oh, one last play for Jacksonville from their own 15-yard line, and this will be the ball game.
Team.
Again, if you're the Patriots, you do not want to commit a penalty here. Give the Jaguars second life.
A final
Lawrence, here's the snap. Quick throw. It's picked off. That's how this game will end. A J.C. Jackson pick 6.
Yeah.
Ball game. I don't know if they have to kick the extra point, JD. I'm not too familiar with how that works. I don't think they do. I think they can just end the game here, and they do. That'll be it. 41-28 our final score, and rightfully so, Coach Stu has thrown the play chart onto the turf.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there for the Jaguars. They're going to kick themselves over the missed opportunities they had.
All right, well,
great win for the Patriots.
Just like that, the AFC South, who through the first 6 weeks of the season had a combined record of 12 and 1, come away with this playoffs with no wins. 0.